Now the first video of this week is called King of Mukbang, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Now this was sent to us by Yoke, who said this isn't exactly scary but made me really uncomfortable, especially the end. But I mean, it's a Meat Canyon video. We all about to get uncomfortable.
Ooh, doesn't this look good?
Ew.
Oh, it got on my shirt. Ah!
Why does that guy do that? I don't watch the guy. I know his name is Nikado, Avocado, something like that. I've seen the memes of him dropping food and he's...
Ooh, doesn't this look good? Oh, it got on my shirt.
All right, last pause. Notice he ate that food without even stopping talking. He said, doesn't this look good? Like, he just kept...
Ooh, doesn't this look good?
How do you do that?
Oh, it got on my shirt. Ah! Oh my gosh, I'm out of food.
No, you're not. What?
It's your fault.
Huh?
Ooh, look at this though. That's tasty. And I know all you trolls come to my channel and tell me to eat healthy food, but then if I eat healthy food, no one watches the video. So
what?
I'm just gonna do what I've always done, and I'm gonna eat these spicy tacos. Thank you so much for watching.
I mean, I kind of got mixed feelings about that, but I'll save it at the end.
And I'll be back tomorrow to eat more Taco Bell and Takis.
Wow. Oh boy. I mean, got the gold play button though. Right? It's worth it, right?
We need to retake this photo.
Wait, which one?
The one where we went to Florida a couple years back. It was such a nice time.
Wait, huh? What?
Did we ever get more cheese at the store? I need it for a video. Gonna try and record 2 more today. If I keep uploading at this rate, we'll be able to get that house we were looking at.
Wow.
Who knows? Maybe we can even get matching G-Wagons.
What's happening? What? Why's everything melting?
No. What's happening?
I'm confused. Huh? This is a problem. It's like an episode of the Twilight Zone.
Don't touch me!
Whatever he touches! Oh!
No, Arlen, no!
The wall. The wall. What? This is crazy. This music is like so epic. I feel like I'm watching a real movie right now. Shout out Meat Canyon, bro. What? Oh, you're done, Zo. And then he ate it. Dang. I feel like that was like there's like a lesson in there somewhere. Nikado Avocado. Listen, bro. You don't know me, and to be frank, I don't really know you. But human to human, take care of yourself, bro. The video presented your motivations for doing all of this as like money, play button, G-Wagon, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's really why you do what you do. I understand things get crazy, you get a big following on the internet, you feel pressure, you got expectations. I live this life. Beyond all of this internet persona, YouTuber, beyond all of this, you got you. And just as another guy on the internet take care of you. You can still get views without... I mean, it's funny. Yeah, it is. But you should never feel like you have to kill yourself in order to get views. This next one's called Behind Closed Doors, and it was uploaded by Button Studio. Now this was sent to us by Bumblebee Gaming's BBG. So we had a queen bee, now we got a bumblebee, who is coincidentally a facsimile. Anyway, thank you so much for sending me this video. Sound like some parents arguing. What the freak? Oh, heck nah. Mom!
What's all this racket?
Oh, is
A
it?
monster!
A monster.
Over there! In the closet!
Enough! If I hear another sound from you tonight, there'll be trouble.
But the monster!
There's no such thing as monsters.
Man, I hate dads like that. Oh my gosh, did he just shot? Yo, shout out Jonathan Button. I see you, John. This is actually kind of cool. Did he see himself?
Come on, Gregory.
Woo-wee!
Time for bed.
Oh, do I have to?
Yes, it's way past your bedtime.
But there's a monster in there.
That must be your father.
What's all this mess?
What mess? I've done exactly
Why do dads always gotta come in drunk?
what you told me to do. Everything is tidy, just the way you like it.
Tidy? You call that tidy? Perhaps I should make myself more clear.
Please.
Oh my
you're
gosh.
just drunk. You don't know what
Little
you're...
drunk, am I? Why are you not in bed?
Wait till I grow up.
Go to your room.
Wait till I grow up. You put your...
Now!
Alright, that scared me a little bit. He put his hands on her? Bro.
Gregory. Let me out, Gregory.
No! Do y'all not hear this? Why is he letting him out? No jump scare, please. I'm not... Help!
And what about this? This. And this. Get up. I said, get up.
Oh my... Oh!
No!
You, come here. Just like your mother. Can't obey a single. Hey!
Rage.
Get back here!
Rage!
Don't walk away from me, boy.
Oh, he about to freaking sick that monster on him.
Gregory. You can't hide from me.
You done know. Oh, you done messed up.
Get off me!
Oh my gosh, he's dead?
You're a monster.
But there's no such thing as monsters.
Oh, use your own words on you, playboy. Alright, now where's the real... She wasn't even dead. But he's dead for real.
Gregory?
It's alright, Mother. It's over. He can never hurt us again.
How did he What? You what, mate? How did he transform? I don't understand. This next one is called Pizza Delivery Story 3, and it was uploaded by one of the most goated animators, Llama Arts. How you been? Now this was sent to us by Kristen Mills, who said nothing.
Wow.
You didn't want to talk to me, Kristen? I could have had like a little personal moment. Actually, you know what, Kristen? I'ma create our moment. Okay, you didn't have to say nothing. I get it. You're shy, right? You probably didn't know what to type after that. Well, this song is dedicated to you, Kristen Mills. Kristen Mills. Thank you. Yo, we haven't watched the Llama Arts in a minute.
This happened in April of 2021.
Okay.
My region hadn't been hit so hard by COVID, so most aspects of our lives were normal. I had graduated in 2020 and I needed a job. I was 18 at the time, almost 19. I wasn't studying and I didn't know what the hell to do with my life. So in March, I got a job at Pizza Hut as a delivery driver and kitchen hand.
Respect.
The night
I know some of y'all 18, 19, 20, young 20s. Y'all in that stage where it's like you graduated high school, maybe you want to go to college, maybe not. You just don't really know what you want to do. But respect to this guy and anybody who at least is working, at least is putting together a plan. It's okay to not know what you want to do, but as long as you're making moves, all right, you're out here at least trying to grind something to get closer to where you want to be, much respect. You think this dude want to work at Pizza Hut sweeping the freaking dirty floors after people? But that's just a temporary situation. Let's see what happens with this guy.
night seemed normal. It was one of those days that didn't seem like anything interesting would happen, but those are always the days when the unexpected happens, you know?
Yeah.
It was around 10:30 on a Saturday night. We closed at 11, so it was just me and my boss during the last hour.
Okay.
As usual, we got a late order. It was close, and I had finished mopping and sweeping the floor, so it was no hassle. My boss was always prepared for a million orders to come at the last minute, so he asked me to do it as fast as possible.
Right.
The restaurant was located in a plaza on the main road. The traffic was consistently heavy on a Saturday, so I avoided the main road and took the side exit. Even though the plaza was in one of the busiest parts of town, this street, however, was always so dark and empty. This street was also really long, so all you could see were the traffic lights about 500 meters ahead.
Dang.
Something was confusing me though, like my eyes were playing tricks on me. There was this black shadow blocking part of the lights, and there was this metallic object shining in the light above, bobbing up and down like it was floating. As I got closer, I could see the bottom of this dark silhouette. It looked like it was walking. So I approached with caution, preparing to brake or swerve. I got close enough to see this person was dressed in a long coat with a hood similar to a cowl,
I can see.
which is unusual where I live.
Is that death?
I turned my car lights on bright and honked my horn, hoping that they'd move to the side or something, but they didn't even flinch.
Bro.
Finally, I got close enough to see that it was some asshole dressed as Death.
What is my dude honking at him for? He's on the sidewalk.
Bruh.
He's not even in the street. Like, we got Grim from Billy and Mandy over here. He just minding his business. He's just a non-driver, that's all.
Carrying a scythe. Something was odd, though. People, even if they are on the sidewalk, usually look over their shoulder at an approaching car.
I mean, they don't have to.
They didn't. As I drove past, however, this person ever so smoothly looked right into the window of my car on the driver's side. It gave me such a fright, like when people clap in your face. I passed them too quickly to see their face, let alone see what gender they were. After I passed them, I looked into my rearview mirror trying to see them, but it was so dark. I stopped at the traffic lights, and that's when I started to panic. I remember those scary clown guys who used to block people's path and tap on car windows.
They could get ran
so
over.
I went through the red. No one was on this road anyway. I pulled over to the side and tried calling the cops at the station, just in case some...
What? Bro, you mean to tell me this is a male Karen? At the very least, we got somebody dressed as the Grim Reaper, standing on the sidewalk, minding their business, not doing nothing, and then they just give you a quick little glance. You got a little scared because you all... If you would have just kept your eyes on the road to begin with, you probably wouldn't even seen them, much less paying like 99% of your attention to them. Now you gonna call the cops? This is crazy so far.
Somebody hits them, but no one answered. I remembered my boss told me to hurry, so I just went on with the delivery.
Deliver your pizza, bro.
I got to the house and parked
we
on
got
the
the
side
Llama
of the
Arts.
road, and I gave the people their pizza. It's always awkward handing over the pizza in silence, so to make conversation, I told them what I saw.
Bro, this protagonist delivering a pizza? What do you mean it's awkward? Bro, take your freaking pizza. Yeah, that'll be 1784. Take the money, go. This dude was like... There was a guy over...
They laughed and said that it was probably someone making a TikTok. I laughed as well. I guess it was a pretty good prank.
Bro,
I got in my car and went to start it,
behind home.
but I couldn't find the keys. I checked outside my car as well, but I couldn't find them. I searched for ages, but no luck. I started to panic and kept thinking about that person I saw on the street. I jumped into my car and locked it from the inside. I almost started crying when I heard jingling. I looked to my right to see that person dressed as Death, holding my keys, staring into my window. I felt everything in my body pulsating.
Now
but I couldn't move.
we can be scared.
It was like they were staring into my soul. Eventually, I started acting on instinct. I don't remember thinking or doing it, but all of a sudden I was holding down the locks inside my car. My car is small and only has 2 doors, so I could easily reach across and hold both the locks down. They started spamming the car remote and trying to open the door. I was using all my energy to hold down those locks. I don't think I'd ever used so much effort and strength before in my life. All this time, I couldn't take my eyes off them. This person. This thing. Standing over my car with a scythe. I knew that if they got in, I wouldn't stand a chance. The shadow from the hood hit their face. Was this even real? They stopped trying to get in and just looked at me. I started screaming out of exhaustion, and I became dizzy. My vision was blurred.
Bro.
There was a silence, and then about 10 dogs started barking close by. This gave me hope. While leaning on the scythe, they lowered their body and put their face only a few centimeters from the window. Finally, I could see this person had covered themselves with a skull mask. We both froze and just stared at each other. I couldn't help but look into their eyes. The eyes. There was something unnerving about them. They didn't look like they were holding in laughter, like it was a prank. Through this creepy skull mask,
No, that's
I
creepy.
saw that they just looked curious, like how a little kid looks at an animal in the zoo. I shut my eyes and started calling for help. I had been screaming for so long, why couldn't anyone hear me?
Bro,
I feared.
he's still in a driveway of the house he just delivered the pizza to, right? Here's what I'm about to do. Now, I got like the reflexes of a cornered cheetah, okay? He's like stretched out, got his foot on the passenger door. I'm turning, opening the door, doing a quick spin out of the freaking car while I'm airborne, hitting a quick tatsu to close the door, running to the freaking front door of the house that I'm at, lowering my shoulder, crashing through, running up the stairs, doing a front flip into the bedroom of the family of the pizza I just delivered, landing in the center of the two people that are in the bed, and I'm gonna be like, the door.
What?
I'm telling you.
I remembered my phone had Google Assist. With my hands still in the locks, I tried my luck and said, "Hey, call 000." It worked.
What's
And my
that?
phone contacted emergency services. I could not
that
describe
real?
the feeling I got hearing the voice of the operator on the other line. I heard the blunt jingle of keys dropping. I opened my eyes, and the person dressed as Death had disappeared. I tried looking around, but I didn't want to move. I just spoke to the lady on the line while holding the locks. She told me to keep doing what I was doing and that she was sending the police. I waited on the line with her until the police arrived. It felt like hours, but it was only around 10 minutes. I told them what had happened. Because the person was threatening and I feared for my safety, I was required to make a formal statement to the station. They told me they'd keep it on file. The officers spoke to the people in the neighborhood, and none of them heard me scream or saw anything, and they were used to the dogs going off at night. I found my keys around 2 meters from my car. I called my boss, and the officers followed me back to my work, where I signed out. I then followed them to the police station. I called my parents, and they took my statement. It was almost 1 a.m. when it was finally finished.
Dang.
This was a couple of months ago, but sometimes it feels like I'm going crazy. It was probably some asshole messing with me, but they just looked so curious, like they were studying me. Or they enjoyed watching me feel helpless and terrified. I still do deliveries, but I never leave my keys in the car.
Should never do that to begin with. Wow, that was kind of crazy. You know, the whole time I was thinking it was like a supernatural thing. I don't know why the cloak, and when he was first driving up on it, I thought it was like death. But it was a guy in a mask. If he wanted to like kill this guy so bad, why didn't he just break the window of the car? And why did he want to kill him so bad to begin with? Probably because he wasn't minding his own business. Now the first one is gonna be a little bit interesting. I mean, look at that handsome fella in front of you. No, not this one. The one down there. Cory, move your face cam out of the way, please. Thank you.
Incredible.
Look at that guy. Look at those muscles. This was sent to us by Onyx, who said, "I made an animation for you August of last year on my TikTok. So glad you're finally back. I've been watching you since 2014 and have put my brothers and mom on, and we've all been fans for years. Love you, Cory. Happy 2025. Onyx, can I just say, and to your family as well, thank you guys so much for, number one, Samurai slicing that like button. I'll give everybody a chance to, you know, take a second to do that, because, you know, that's a staple around here. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Samurai slice that like button. And then number two, making something like this for me, like this looks like it took a long time. Number three, supporting me, it means the world. Thank you so much, Onyx and your fam. Like, I see all of y'all. Like, wait, it's like paper. You guys see the separation between the other sheet? This is crazy. And it's called Norton. I wonder why. Wow. That's literally the... handsome. This is crazy. They did this with paper. All right, number one, I feel a disturbance outside of my door. I'm not just about to go back to texting. So Onyx, I probably would have grabbed the shotgun or start screaming, one of the two. Like, look how quick I went back to texting. Oh! Onyx knows what time it is. I grabbed that shotgun immediately. Yo. Wow, that jump scare was kind of good too. Get to work. Oh. Oh. Now you know he did. Or not. No! Forcing. He's literally forcing me to upload. Yo! Why is this good? Like, look at my face. They had to draw all these different faces and expressions. Bro, I don't want to die. Like, I'm getting scratched up. Look at the blood on my shoulders. Like, look at this. Look at the lunging. Oh, this is crazy. I want to give him the other barrel. Okay. He's breathing like this. Yeah! Get that other butt shot. Uh-huh. What? That was crazy. Like, just the fact that they had to hand draw all of that. Hey, I say submit this to the Tribeca Film Festival. You know, but that's just me. Now this last one's pretty long. It's called Vexed, uploaded by Glass Cabin Films. Now this was sent to us by It's Miracle, and I just want to say you are a miracle to the world. We are so blessed to have you, if you're a good person, that is. Miracle, I will find you. Because with a name like that, you better be doing the good work. If not, I'm gonna put you in the dirt. Glass Cabin Films. This is Puppet Combo? No, I'm not trying to watch.
Please, no. Somebody. Oh my god. Why are you doing this? Please, no. Ah! Help me.
What is happening?
Somebody.
We jumping right into the action.
Oh my god.
Roll the credits. On to the next one. Wow.
What did you think?
It was good.
Are you on Instagram?
No,
Yes, you
I
are.
was just checking in.
You
weren't
freaking
even watching,
bum.
were you?
It's not like I haven't seen this before.
What are you talking about?
A group of unnaturally good-looking high school students getting stalked and murdered in the woods by a serial killer.
It's not always in the woods. Sometimes it's in a house or in a creepy hospital.
I knew the entire plot of the movie just by reading the title.
That's not true.
Blood Summer 4, Beach Vacation Massacre.
Okay,
Blood
so you don't like slashers. How about any other horror movies?
Let's see. Haunted houses, demon possessions, or zombie apocalypses. That's about it, right?
How can you not like horror movies?
It's not that I don't like them, they just don't scare me.
The Shining?
Too many hallways.
A Nightmare on Elm Street.
I've had nightmares that are scarier.
The Exorcist.
I haven't watched it all the way through, but the crucifix scene was pretty hot, right?
Ew. Gross.
I'm not as hot as you.
The heck?
Well, next time maybe we can watch one of your silly Seth Rogen movies.
Got him.
Hey,
Red
you know
dot.
how hard it is to be funny?
Dude, I don't even
Judd
try.
Apatow is a genius.
I'm hilarious.
Comedic timing is everything. It's a lot harder than running around screaming being chased by some mouth breather with a steak knife.
Mouth breather?
You know what I mean?
Get you a new boyfriend. Facts.
Now, don't be mad at me.
Excuse me?
Well, yeah. You know I love watching your little horror movies.
She was... Ooh, you're dead, my
It's
friend.
just... They don't scare me. I mean, I've seen a million of these movies, and I just end up laughing more than anything. I want to be scared.
My camera died at the worst time, or maybe the best time. Prepare your butt cheeks, because it's about to get scary. Hold up. I mean, let's rewind that, a couple seconds.
They don't scare me. I mean, I've seen a million of these movies, and I just end up laughing more than anything. I want to be scared. It's the whole point, right?
The point about what?
Turn around, turn around.
Are you okay?
Ooh.
How did you...
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
She got all that makeup on, and you about to go to bed like that? Or something about to happen. Uh-oh. Check the time, check the time. What is that, 2:24? Times is always important in scary stuff. Babe, wake up.
Leah, wake up.
Nick, I swear to God.
Don't do
I
that.
heard something.
Chill. Ain't that serious?
What?
Shh. Heard a noise.
What kind of noise? Shh. What kind of noise? I don't hear anything.
Reach for the heater.
What is that?
I don't know.
Go check.
I'm gonna go check. You go check.
Nick.
I'm the man in the house. I'll be back. Think I'm about to have my girl check? You stay your pretty behind right here. Who in my house? Prepare to... Ah!
Nick.
Okay.
Get up, elf. Profile look like one of them freaking elves from Grinch Stole Christmas. Dude, you're unarmed. That was your first mistake. What are you gonna do if there's an intruder? Then you're supposed to tell your girl to stay in the room and lock the door. You don't want to be in a hostage situation. Why does no one think of these things? Look, she could get grabbed up. Somebody, oh my gosh. Oh no! What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You don't have a weapon. Look at him. I don't know. You should have been ready with the heater. I would have hit that corner like this. Woo-wee!
God.
What are we doing?
Get that chair, hurry. Quick.
Who are they? What do they want? What do you want?
Leah, calm down, okay?
Calm down!
Call the cops.
Stop yelling!
It's not working.
What?
Your password is not working.
Oh, I changed it. It's 5221.
What?
5221.
Oh, because he
No,
got
I heard
he
you,
got
but why
other
did
girls.
you change your password?
Leah, we don't have time for this. Just call the cops. Leah! 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 Leah!
All right, they got
Leah!
teleportation powers confirmed.
Leah!
What?
Leah!
Oh, he having a nightmare. Oh, God.
No!
Whoa, 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 whoa there! Whoa!
What happened?
You okay?
Where are they?
Ooh, you
Calm
need-
down,
you
Aaron
see
Carter.
what
It was a
you're
dream.
doing.
What?
Oh, did you have a nightmare?
No, we already did this, and we went to bed, and there's these people, but they weren't people. They had these weird blank faces, and they took you. You disappeared. It felt so real.
Nick, baby, it's okay. You were dreaming. God, I never seen you so scared. Well, maybe next time you won't fall asleep during a horror movie.
Bruh, she about to get grabbed. Well, we know it's not over. Have a little intermission. This one's a long one, all right? I'm telling y'all. I would have hit the corner like freaking Leon on RE2, all right? I would have came in like... Your girl mighty quiet in there.
Stupid.
There, that's copyright. We muting that or skipping it. Oh! Oh my gosh. He's dead. He's dead. How was her junk that loud with no speaker? Bro. You making more popcorn? Bro, this is so weird. Ooh! Woo! Turn that bull
Nick?
crap off.
Hello? Nick?
That is humanity.
I was always having a top thing.
Where the heck is he at?
Leah?
Nick?
Leah, what's going on? What is this? What's happening?
Oh my god. I don't understand.
You gotta help me, okay? I don't know what's going on. Please.
Bro, you're in the...
I'm scared, okay? Get out of there! No! No, get away! No! Nick!
This next one is called True Christmas Horror Story, and it was uploaded by the legendary HorrorShorts Party. Now this was sent to us by Evan Turner, who said, "Happy New Year, hope you're doing well and love your videos." Evan Turner, I love you! When will y'all understand? There ain't no Coryxkenshin without the samurai. Perfect. Evan, what you talk about you love me? Better relax with all of that. HorrorShorts Party. Y'all know what time it is. Who narrating? My boy, Terrence Nicholson! And Ariane.
I hate Christmas. I hate it with the most malice intentions ever.
Why?
As a matter of fact, the thought of Christmas makes my skin crawl.
Bruh, why?
I wasn't like this before.
It's the best holiday.
I used to cherish the holiday tradition, but all of that's changed now. It all started a couple years back when I was 26 years old.
Okay.
It was the holidays, so Christmas was around the corner while festivities were in full effect.
Fact.
Hey, I'm on my way to pick you up.
I'm excited to go Christmas shopping.
Hey.
Yeah, me too.
Talking to your girl?
Me and my girlfriend Emma had dated since high school, so the bond that we shared was something most couples couldn't fathom, to say the least.
Really?
I decided to propose to Emma on Christmas. Figured I couldn't go wrong on such a monumental occasion. I remember it being a snowy evening when me and Emma went to the mall to do some holiday Christmas shopping.
Bet.
The mall was bombarded with more shoppers than usual as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store.
One thing I love about HorrorShorts Party, there are so many Easter eggs. Exhibit A, zoom up there. You see that? He was on one of them other episodes. Let's go back a couple frames. Foot lettuce? As in Burger King foot lettuce?
Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus, but as it turns out, that might be what you get.
Man, I love the Easter eggs.
More shoppers than usual as there was a holiday sale going on in almost every store. I remember being in need of a festive outfit for my parents' upcoming Christmas party as my wardrobe lacked the attire. I decided to check out the clothing store Forever 21 as I could see they had a wide variety of selection from first glance.
Some heat in there sometimes.
I picked out an array of various Christmas sweaters and headed to the fitting room while my girlfriend waited outside for me.
Y'all see what I'm seeing? Emma got that dump truck.
Oh yeah, fits way better than my dad's lame hand-me-downs. Hey babe, how does this look? I noticed my girlfriend Emma wasn't there.
Sure.
I figured she must have gone back into the store to look at more clothes. As I left the changing room, I noticed from the corner of my eye that Emma was outside the store waiting in a huge line for something.
What?
I ended up purchasing one of the sweaters and began to approach Emma.
Why you leave?
Hey babe, why'd you leave me hanging in the fitting room?
I wanted to line up and take a picture with him.
Emma, this line is huge. I'll just dress up as Santa later and you can take a picture of me.
He's not Santa, though.
I looked towards the direction of where the lineup began and realized that there were two separate lineups. One lineup was for a professionally taken photo with the mall Santa. The other lineup was for a picture with a man dressed as the Grinch. We were unfortunately in the lineup for the Grinch as Emma was a pretty big fan of the character. I personally found the whole ordeal bizarre considering he didn't have any professional setup like how the mall Santa had. No platform, no chair, no professional photographer, no elf services, just him and the bench he sat on. I assumed he was one of those street performers that just dressed up for donations, except there was no tip jar or anything that would allow guests to donate in. Emma, this guy looks kinda sus. Can we just leave?
Please just relax, Henry. It'll only take a couple of minutes.
I decided to bite my tongue and proceed with Emma's request as there was nothing I could have said that could convince her otherwise. As we got closer to the front of the lineup, I could visibly see the Grinch's eyes light up with exhilaration. Almost like I brought a sense of enthusiasm into his day. I decided to be ballsy and lock eyes with him, just to express more of my alpha male side towards his
Yeah,
view.
let him know.
As the
What you looking at? Let him know who the alpha male is. We could stare all day. That's how I be in public too. He be looking, I'm like, we could take this outside if you want.
The line gradually progressed. I realized that he wasn't making eye contact with me. He was looking at my girlfriend, Emma. It was blatantly
Saw that
obvious
dump
he had
truck.
an interest in my girlfriend due to the lack of attention he was giving others taking photos with him. What the hell is this guy's problem? Why is he checking out my girlfriend? We eventually reached the front of the line and approached the Grinch to take a three-way selfie with my cell phone.
Hey, buddy, the girl gets a picture first.
Dude, that's my girlfriend.
He sound like Jim
I
Carrey
said,
too.
get behind the girl, kid.
Stupid green prick.
Another beautiful hoe.
What did...
Woke up and chose anarchy.
Did you just call me?
I mean, ho, 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 Merry Christmas.
Nah,
What's
nah,
your name, little
nah.
girl?
My name is Emma.
Ooh, what a beautiful name to match such a beautiful face. Why don't you come here and sit on Daddy's lap?
Dude,
what the hell is your problem? Back off, loser. She wants a picture with me, not you.
He's my boyfriend. Don't talk to him like that.
Sit on my lap and be a good girl, Emma, or else Santa won't give you any presents this year.
There we go, Emma!
Putting you on my naughty list, you little brat!
That's when we decided to head home.
Yo! Out of
I remember
pocket!
dropping off my girlfriend at her place and then heading home to assist my parents in prepping for the Christmas party the following night. My parents were really old school and put a lot of effort into decorating their household, especially during festive holidays like this.
Bruh, that whole ordeal.
Later that night, I remember making myself a glass of hot chocolate spiked with a little bit of my dad's whiskey. I sat by the fireplace and enjoyed the fire crackling ambience while casually sipping on my drink. Figured I couldn't go wrong with that on a warm Christmas Eve.
Where's your family at? Oh, he lit.
I remember hearing my cell phone ringing throughout the night. I recall being so intoxicated I couldn't see nor hear anything distinctively.
Oh.
Everything was blurry. It felt virtually impossible to move any fiber of my body, almost like I was stuck in a subconscious state of sleep paralysis. I began to close my eyes and doze off again.
Bruh, that's his girl hitting him up. It's going down over there.
A couple hours later, I recall a voice whispering my name.
Hey, Henry. Henry, wake up. Hello, wake up, little drunk. It's me, Santa.
I could vaguely see the outline of a man that looked like a Santa figure standing in front of me. Bear in mind, I was still in a groggy and incoherent state of mind, so making out the gentleman's minuscule facial features was almost an impossible endeavor to comprehend.
Hey, Henry, I bought you a Christmas present.
Dad, is that you?
Henry,
It's your dad,
I
Green.
want you to open up this Christmas gift first when you wake up. Do you understand me?
Yeah, Dad, sir.
I'm going to leave it right here in the middle of the Christmas tree, okay?
That's his girl.
Okay.
Anyways, Merry Christmas, Henry.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
Shh, time to go to sleep again, Henry.
Bruh, he done wrapped up his girl's dump truck.
A couple hours later, I get awoken by the light from the living room window illuminating on my face. I realized I had blacked out due to the spiked concoction I had whipped up the previous night. I checked my cell phone and realized that I had about 10 missed calls and over 100 missed texts from Emma. I opened the text messages, only to see the text reading,
Hey, is that you? Are you inside my place? This isn't funny, Henry.
and so on and so forth. What I found more disturbing was the last batch of messages, which read,
I knew you were going to propose all along.
Merry Christmas, Henry.
It just kept repeating, over and over again. I began calling Emma's cell phone and only got her voicemail. That's when I closed my eyes and began recollecting the imagery of what transpired last night. I could vaguely recall someone dressed as Santa and leaving a present underneath the Christmas tree. That's when I noticed a box that looked out of place from the rest of the presents. I took the box and opened it, only to discover a severed hand. The hand had a message on it which read, "Marry me."
Terrence, why you laughing right now? That freaking Grinch. When all of that joke was popping off at the mall, yo, soon as my man started talking crazy. Now this next one's a quickie. It's called Power Outage MP4 and it was uploaded by Squimpus McGrimpus. Now this was sent to us by Arpon, who said this was one of the scariest FNAF tapes they've ever seen. So Arpon, I want to say thank you for sending me this. Here's a Nutri-Grain bar. Go ahead and leave your name, address, phone number, and social security number so I know where to send it. Thank you. Oh. Ooh. Oh shoot. Dude, this looks so real! My eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. My eyes are watering. This brings me back to 2014. Freddy, please! 6 a.m. 6 a.m. As long as the music is going, we're okay. 6 a.m., Freddy. We're freaking dead. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming and I still jumped. The nostalgia. Guys, go watch my first Five Nights at Freddy's video. What's up, YouTube? What's going on? Coryxkenshin here, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy. No, this isn't gonna be a good time. August 2014, back when your boy had 2,000 subscribers. This game is what popped your boy off. All right, this next one is called Facial Rec. Can you read? This next one is called Facial Recognition Testing, also by Squimpus McGrimpus.
Alright, this is a recording of the facial recognition tests on the new animatronics.
Okay.
I thought I'd just use this one because they've all got the same endoskeleton anyway.
Okay.
So, how this is going to work is I'm going to show him pictures of people. It'll alternate between a picture of an innocent and a person who's committed some kind of crime.
What?
When he sees a face, his eye...
What are these animatronics for inner... Do I need to drink some water? Like, what is wrong with me? Now, are these animatronics for entertainment? Or are these night security bots? What you talking about? We gonna show him a picture of somebody who committed a crime and an innocent.
When he sees a face, his eyelids should go up a little bit. When it's a criminal, he should play a tone and open his mouth. Hopefully if this goes well, we can start going into specifics. Alright, first picture, innocent.
Oh, look at the eyes.
Alright, good. Second, criminal. Good, very good.
But
alright, we'll do a few more.
The eyes went up too, though.
Innocent. Criminal. Innocent. Criminal. Innocent.
Let me tell you what's about to happen. It's about to look at him, and it's about to get up.
What's this doing here? The hell?
What? Oh!
Hey, no!
How did I call that out?
Look, I know we can't have that guy back here, but you can't just put shit in without telling me. I could have died. Damn it, you know what? How about you take your facial recognition and shove it? Because I'm not working in this death trap anymore, starting right now!
That animatronic said, shut your mouth.
criminal, 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 criminal.
Purple guy. The video is still playing. Okay. Why was that the scariest part? Look at my eyes! My eyes is watering! Look at his face! Look! Bro, this is top 10 cursed images I've ever seen in my life. Bro, I'm about to start crying. Oh my God. I'm crying. I'm crying! This is when you know that I'm creeped out. Look at his face. And then the criminal. Hairs on the back of my neck at full attention right now. Criminal. Now, the last one for this week is called Brush, and it was uploaded by J Diaz. Now, this was sent to us by DripX Gucci over on Twitter. Y'all be rocking that Gucci. I be seeing y'all with the drip, especially on Instagram. A lot of y'all been tagging me with y'all samurai gear. I see you. But what y'all know about this drip, though? Listen, y'all don't know. Drip said, "Hey, Cory, if you're reading this, you're the greatest content creator ever. Based on true events?" Uh-oh.
I cannot tell you how many times I have had to tell him to put his dishes in the dishwasher. Honestly, you've already lugged it all the way to the sink. Just, it's one more step. Just put it in the dishwasher, just one time. That's it.
Great. Tell me how good marriage is again.
She like, I don't care about this.
No, honestly.
Great.
Yes, sometimes I just want to like...
Hey, babe, you know where the remote is?
Shut up!
Damn!
I said I love you.
Wait, what? Bro, let my girl tell me to shut up. Freak you just say to me? Give me a kiss. Caught you lacking. You didn't back up from your screen.
Anyway, how was your day?
Not as eventful as yours, but I did get a package today, and I don't think I ordered anything.
It's weird. What was it?
Haven't opened it.
Maybe it's a dildo.
Did you send me a dildo?
I wish, man. But I did hear that this is a thing.
What thing?
Oh, just like people getting packages that they didn't order. It was on the news the other day. I'll send you the link.
Do you have to get that?
I'm hoping that he will pay attention and...
Baby's crying.
Nope, he's not going
Yo,
to.
your whole situation is dysfunctional. I'm hanging up.
I gotta go.
I love you, girl. Good luck. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know what kind of circus y'all running over there. I don't want any parts of it. Why is this so ominous? Unsettling. It's cursed. Don't use it. Don't put that in your hair! She did it, didn't she? Oh, she bought you. Huh? Yo, side note, if I was white, I wouldn't even put lotion on.
What?
Like, y'all not, you ain't even gonna see if I'm ashy. If you put this random hairbrush that you found in your...
Oh my God.
You dead. That's what they whispering. Nightmare on Elm Street? Bruh. Those are some of the scariest movies.
God.
Couple swamped by Amazon packages they didn't order.
An international retail scam is swamping people with deliveries they did not order. Numerous Amazon packages containing everything from hand warmers to humidifiers. There's a problem though, they didn't buy them.
Packages from Amazon have been showing up on this porch at least 1 to 2 times a week for the past 5 months. The couple who lives here says in the beginning it was intriguing, but now they want the deliveries to stop.
Bruh, y'all ever heard of this? Let me get some free stuff. Well, that's not cursed because I'm not gonna put a freaking brush in my hair that I didn't. Everything's good. Bro, this atmosphere is something else. Please, please, no. You know lights never work. Lights never work. Y'all know what I'm doing in this situation. Running outside screaming. You're not about to corner me in here. You're not. Kind of crazy. And this music is built differently. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed every single video we watched today, barring that Meat Canyon one, Dalton. The guest one with the face, the director of that, Finn Callan, only has 1.2k subscribers. Can we get him up to 5k, please? Y'all know that was some high quality stuff. Everybody this episode, like, show them some love. This was a 10 episode. I freaking twerked in the last video. I don't even know if y'all caught that. But I just really like the scares this week. Not anything jump scares or none of that. It was just... The first video of this week is called Monster, and it was uploaded by I'm Small Fry. This was sent to us by Princess, so Princess, a quick word. All the other samurai, scoot your little small booty butts to the side. Hey Princess, I just want to say that, like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing, but like, for real, I just really, like, it's crazy, but like, I really appreciate you. The freak? Hey. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. This looks like some, actual, really good animation.
Cammy? Is it just me, or are we being watched?
By who?
It's just you, Charlotte. Chill out.
Compliments of the gentleman at the end of the bar.
Oh, no thanks.
Look, that guy just spent 25 bucks on you. I'd take it if I were you.
Well, you drink it. I said I don't want it. Oh my gosh. Why are you walking home alone at night? Why? Why? I can't even be scared of you if you built like a whole M. Oh, big old freaking right angled 90-degree shoulders.
Cammy, hello?
What? I can't hear.
Listen, can you stay on the phone? There's someone behind.
Charlotte, you literally sound crazy. Just text me when you.
I barely said anything.
Cammy?
I sound crazy because I said somebody is. Oh, here we go. Pepper shot. Pepper shot! Turn around! Was she really tripping? Oh! Nope, she wasn't. Got free, there you go. Hey, I'm partying.
Someone, I need.
No, just stay in the crowd. Why is everybody going? What the freak?
Whoa there, sweetheart. Didn't anyone ever tell you it was impolite to push?
Oh, she freaking. Oh. Chidori? Oh. Oh, they can't come in the light. Or... Yeah. If there is any time.
Get away from me! I'm not afraid of you!
Oh! Oh! What is happening? Got him! Red dot.
Fuck, can a guy say hi to a pretty girl?
Guy say hi to a pretty girl? My bad, y'all. Bro, you wouldn't have walked away from that situation. Dang. Go ahead, get your license to carry. That's the true equalizer. I'm Small Fry. That was a really dope animation. Now, the first video of this week is called Peephole, and it was uploaded by Dash Pictures Incorporated. Now, this was sent to us by Puppy over on Twitter, who said, "Love you, Cory." Love you too, Puppy. Hey, it's the Shogun stepping on the beat now. If you step to me, then catch this beat down. I'm not playing with these suckers about to kill me. Nah, you about to freaking feel me. Feel the 12 gauge to your neck bone. Pop. Let me jump back on the beat. He taught it. How you gonna mute me, bro? I was about to smash that. Bruh. Seeing all this dude cake. Wait, what? What? Oh, no. What? That is so weird. Come on. Nah, I gotta look at it, so y'all gotta look at it too. Crack staring right at me. What did you have on a TV, first of all? How did it on mute? Bonafide goofball, bro. Oh! What the freak? Oh! There is no escape. Oh my. Yo, this is crazy. Who is that? Ew. Ew. That was so cool. That was so cool. This next one's called Inside Out, and it was uploaded by Vancouver Film School. And this was sent to us by Swa. Not even playing with you. Their name is Swa. So Swa, I want to say you are suave. Thank you for sending me the video. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. Swa said that this is more weird than scary, but hey, we rocking with it. Shout out Vancouver Film School. All links in the description. Check them out. Okay. Slight problem. Body B+. A-. Sheesh. But face. I'm gonna have to give you a D, and not in that way. A hot D-. Your lips is on Kylie Jenner times infinity. Oh! Oh, hey, hello. Hi. How? Look at her face. Face longer than a pool table. How you doing? while she over here looking like Wobba Fett. What? What? And you smoke? So unattractive. Yeah, that's you. Don't smell me. Bro. You need help. That's what she's like for real. Oh, that was kind of dope. Rachel, I see you. You see, because on the inside, we're all ugly. When no one's watching, and you can let out your farts and your burps, and you could go a week without showering. That's what we're all like. See, everyone's out to try and impress one another. Let me put on my suit and tie. Yes, boss. Let me try to impress that girl. Hey, how you doing, Miss Faladay? But deep down, we're all disgusted. Now this next one is called The Roommate, and it was uploaded by our good friend Llama Arts. How you doing, Llama? It's been a while. Now this was sent to us by Hiad or Hiadsor or Hiod. However you say your name, I want to give you a big arigatou gozaimashita. The Roommate.
Looking for a new roommate is always a daunting task. Even though you interview and take the time to get to know that person, you don't truly find out who they are until you start living with them.
Facts.
I'd begun searching for...
Let me press pause. Let me turn this up. You get it nice and loud in the headphones. So it's...
That you
for a roommate after I decided to leave my current
like
residency. I was contacted a couple of hours after placing an ad on the Facebook Marketplace. The message read,
Hey Chris, I'll be moving out of my current apartment this August, and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently going to school. When I'm not at school, I enjoy hiking and watching movies. I also apprentice at a taxidermy shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day, Lunaire.
Okay. My first and most obvious reaction after reading the message was to check her profile. She was a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair and green eyes. In her profile picture, I saw her standing with a man and a woman shoulder to shoulder. They each adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs. Under the photo, the caption read, "Love my roommates."
Okay.
I smiled to myself and decided to send her a message back. The sun beat down on us.
Who was
as we
that over
hoisted
there?
various objects to the second floor of our new apartment. It took us a couple days to get everything out of the moving trucks and into our new place, but as soon as we did, a wave of relief washed over our sweat-drenched and sore bodies. After a couple more hours of rearranging, we each grabbed a beer from the fridge and sat on the porch. We reminisced about old 90s cartoons and what video games we obsessed over as kids, and as the sun started to set, I truly felt relaxed and confident that things were going to work out.
But they didn't. Nah, quick question. How many of y'all would put out an ad for a roommate and accept a response from the opposite gender? Because I'm thinking, I put out an ad for a roommate. If you even a little cute. Guys, I'm joking.
A week later, I started a new job for a construction company that was owned by a good friend of mine. As I was getting ready, I heard the front door swing open. I walked into the living room to see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box.
Hey, hold up!
What you got there?
Who is you?
I asked. Through a strained grunt, she replied,
I bought a freezer to store some of the animals I'm planning on using in my taxidermy work. I hope that's alright.
Nah, it's like you should have cleared that before. It's already here.
There was no mention of this happening in the first place, but I eventually accepted and returned to my room to continue getting ready for work.
That weird stuff.
I came home at around 9 p.m. after having a couple of beers with friends and noticed that the freezer was nestled snugly in the lower part of the pantry. A low hum could be heard reverberating off of the inner walls. I was curious to see what was inside, but didn't want to intrude on Lunaire's business. so I went into my room and changed into more comfortable clothing.
I'm taking a peek.
After changing, I came back out into the kitchen and started making a sandwich. I opened the fridge and grabbed what I needed. As I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the edge of the island countertop and let out a long, exasperated grunt.
Ouch.
Through my frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut and checked my toe to see if there was any bleeding. As I raised my head back up, I was greeted by a shadowy figure. Lunaire was standing in the doorway leading to her room. The darkness behind her almost seemed to envelop her.
Is everything okay?
She said in a deadpan tone. Shit, yeah, I'm sorry. I just slammed my toe into the corner of the countertop as I was making a sandwich. I hope I didn't wake you.
It's fine.
She said, in the same deflated tone as before. She then turned around and walked back into the darkness of her room. I could tell that she was pissed, so I quietly made my sandwich and retreated back to my room as well.
Hey, Lunaire, you want a PB&J? I mean, I could make you one real quick. Maybe we can watch some TikToks after?
Only hearing the low hum from the freezer as I closed my door. I had the next day off, so I was able to sleep in a little longer than usual. When I finally emerged from my room, I walked into the kitchen to make breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator, I noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from inside.
What? She unplugged
it? I turned around and flipped the light switch to confirm my suspicion. Sure enough, the power was out. Damn it, I muttered under my breath. I walked over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about the power outage if she didn't already know, but there was no answer. I then remembered that she had classes that day and probably wasn't home. I walked back to the kitchen and past the pantry.
Why is it a
As
padlock?
I did, I slipped on the floor but was able to catch myself on the countertop. What the? I angrily exclaimed as I looked down at the floor trying to figure out what I had slipped on. It was blood. It had started to leak from the corner of the freezer and pool onto the floor. I quickly tried to open the freezer to find out the cause of the viscous liquid, but then I noticed that it had a padlock attached to it.
Hey, it's not.
I don't remember seeing that before.
Lunaire gotta get up
I ran
out
out
of
to
there.
my car and grabbed my toolbox from the back seat. I approached the freezer and set my tools down on the nearby countertop. I then pulled out a small pair of bolt cutters and snapped through the metal of the padlock. It fell to the ground with a large thud. I creaked open the top of the freezer and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils. I quickly pinched my nose and walked away gagging in response. I guess I should have realized that was gonna happen, I muttered to myself in between gags.
Man
After
up!
gaining my
Look in there!
composure, I grabbed some gloves from under the sink and started taking inventory. I could see a couple of dead birds and plastic bags wedged into the corners of the freezer. I took each bag out and set them in the trash can nearby. That's when I noticed that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag. I don't know why, but I decided to open the top of the bag and peer inside. I was greeted by large, milky white eyes, a swollen black tongue surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head. I swiftly dropped the bag and fell backwards on the floor. My breathing had ceased to exist, and I grabbed the trash can next to me and expelled my disgust into it.
Call the
I then
police!
ran out the door, got into my car, and called the police.
Good job.
As I sat in the interrogation room with a blanket over my shoulders, I couldn't help but think about the face I'd seen.
Cold?
It looked so familiar. That's when it finally hit me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Lunaire's profile picture. It was her old roommate, the one she said was moving to California. When the detective entered the room, she started the questioning process, asking me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the apartment. Yeah, I stubbed my toe the other day and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she was pissed, but for some reason I had a strange feeling like she was concerned about something. That's when I connected the dots. She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A cold sweat started to form on my forehead as my surroundings became blurred. I could hear a low whine slowly starting to cover up the words of concern from the detective. As my vision started to clear, I could see another officer enter the room and whisper something into her ear as he handed her a piece of paper.
Oh my gosh.
"Do you have somewhere you could stay at?" she asked. "I mean, I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town." "Okay."
Can I stay
she
with
paused.
you?
"Listen, I don't want to worry you, but we found this picture inside of your apartment."
Oh no. Oh no, no.
She
no.
slid the piece of paper across the table, and I immediately felt like someone kicked me in the chest.
She's standing over him.
The head of Lunaire's other roommate sat on the chair. In the background, scrawled on the wall in blood, read, "Love my roommates. All of them."
What did they do though? Like, did they fart a lot? Leave food out after they was done? Like, I get roommates can be annoying, but for real? This next one is called Retreat.
I am crushing this meditation retreat. Like, this is some hardcore adulting. I feel so zen. What a deep and meaningful experience. I can't wait to post about it.
Oh my gosh. She is not zenning right now.
What the hell is wrong with this dude? Who actually breathes like that? His spit particle germs are getting on me. Am I gonna get sick? Girl, just breathe. You got this.
Thank you. And shut up.
I am so bored. How long till lunch?
You're supposed to be zenning.
I would hit that.
Please stop this madness. What do you want from me? What do you want?
I would hit that. Oh my god, can he read my mind? Who's this chick? Are they talking about me? Am I in trouble? What the hell is going on? This place is sketchy. Last time I signed up for a random meditation retreat online. I need some air.
Uh-oh.
Is this a freaking cult?
Yes, it is.
What the fuck? I've got to get out of here. I'm so lost. I swear the entrance is this way. Is that tree glaring at me? I'm so hungry. Am I gonna starve to death in the woods? Would my cat even care? Are they following me? Am I going crazy? Help me, please. It's okay. You're safe now.
Thanks, nah.
Don't freak out.
Now he giving me Charles Manson vibes.
This feels incredible. Girl, you are totally safe. This isn't a cult. Stupid anxiety. It was all in your head.
I'm in your head.
Come on, man. See, it's too short. They don't have enough time to properly climax. The short, they are called shorts for a reason, Cory. They get all the way up there, build. The last one for this week is called Pleasant Inn, and it was uploaded by David Romero. David Romero has a lot of good stuff, I'm noticing. Now, this was sent to us by Ronin Sean, who said, I'm also a fan of Goku. Well, if you're a fan of Goku, then you know what this move is called. I'm back. Went to go grab me a snack. Uh-oh, it's about to be lit. It's David Romero, guys. Y'all know what time it is. ASMR. unsettling off rip. Nope, keep driving. That don't got nothing to do with me. What it? Karen, what are you doing? Karen, keep driving. Can't mind your business, huh, Karen? See, now you done gave the monster false hope. Now he coming after you, or she. Guys, I know I'm chewing a lot. I'm trying to finish it. All right, I'm sorry. Plug it in. Something bad gonna happen to her. She shouldn't have stopped. I would have acted like I didn't even see it. I love David's animation style. Hey! What's going on? What's the point of that? That character's gonna be important. Let me ask you a question, guys. Hold on. Show it. That's good enough. What's the first thing you do when you check into a motel or hotel, whatever? It don't matter. Close the curtains and lock the door. And that's facts. Y'all lucky I don't have long hair. I will be flexing it all the time. What's going on? Oh, heck no. That's that girl from earlier. Oh! Nope. What the? Your dang curtains is open. What? Oh my gosh! Look at him humping the glass! Yup. Look at him. Yup. Oh shoot. You got one shot, do not miss it. Oh my! That thing was moving way too fast. That's like them things from Resident Evil 2. I mean 3. Y'all know them things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If you ain't on my series, I'm disappointed with you. That guy's head's gone. It's all because you stopped, lady. Get in, get in! Let's go, I'm out. Don't talk about... Go! Oh, but you can bust that glass on the first attempt. Oh, break! Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm driving to Mexico. Oh, it went inside of him. Heck, nah, man. I bet the next time you... See? Oh my gosh, he stopped. David is a G, bro. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end it there for this week. This was a pretty strong week. This first video is called Disturbing True Snapchat Stories Animated. The video link and channel will be in the description. Llama Arts, I'm just a fan here, okay? I'm sure your work's gonna be amazing. Please don't copyright strike me. Your boy doesn't have Snapchat, but I do have Instagram. Follow me, ladies, DM. Ooh. Disturbing True Snapchat Stories.
This happened a week ago. Up until a few days ago, I went to a small, local gym in my now previous New Jersey town called Black Bear Fitness.
I like the style.
One day, I had the misfortune of running into some skinny, awkward, yet creepy-looking kid, probably 18 years old. He didn't look like he belonged in a gym at all.
He don't.
I had headphones in and I was doing my set when I heard him saying something to me, but it was muffled by the music. I was already annoyed with this kid, given that he was breaking an unwritten rule of the gym. Don't try to talk to somebody when they're doing their sets.
Right! Leave my man alone!
I took my time finishing my set, and then took my headphones out to ask if he needed something. Then he started acting like I looked familiar, but right away I knew this kid was just trying some pathetic attempt at making friends. I assured him I didn't, but the kid wouldn't stop talking to me. I'll skip most of the conversation, but eventually he actually asked me for my Instagram and...
Y'all know something is wrong here, right? Look at my man Kicks.
Yikes.
That's step one. My man got some sort of sandal with socks on. Don't even stop there. My man been wearing them socks for a couple weeks now. Your hair looks sweaty. You got a long sleeve on. Take something off, man. But so far, I'm liking this. Hold up.
And Snapchat, weirdly enough, and for whatever reason, I gave them to him. Instead of just saying something like, buddy, I'm trying to work out, or I don't have social media. After I gave him my Snapchat and Instagram, however, I did kind of urge him to let me resume my workout.
Why did you give
He finally
a stranger?
seemed to get the message and walked away.
He gave a stranger...
Not without saying bye like 3 times though.
Oh, you're weird, man. You're awkward.
That night, I got a snap on my phone saying from Sean.
No.
I immediately sighed.
What do you want?
Oh no. Just wondering why the hell the kid would snap me.
Right.
I opened the snap, and the kid was in a...
Yeah. Yo! Somebody get that man! Okay, if you're a straight dude sending another straight dude poses like this, sit down, chief. We gotta have a chat. Hit him with the... Just got out of the bath. You gave a stranger your Snapchat. Nah. Y'all can follow my Instagram though, I'll wait. Hey, we trying to get the numbers up, yeah?
A creepy, weird pose, face way too close to the camera, with his head resting in his hand and a half smile on his face. The text over the picture was hey with 2 Y's.
Hey with 2 Y's. Y'all know what that means, right? I used to talk to this girl. I ain't gonna say her name because I'm pretty sure she watched my videos. But every time I sent her hey with the 2 or even the 3 Y's, yeah, do you know what time it is, Gat?
I muttered the words, what the f?
Oh. Yeah, that is.
For the record, I'm a guy, which made this even more weird.
I understand.
My thought process was, I've had enough of this loser already. I'm gonna remove him and make it clear I don't want to talk if I see him at the gym again.
Okay.
And so I did. I removed him minutes after he sent that snap.
You're done. That's it. Out.
I'm sure not even a minute later, again, a message popped up on my phone saying Snapchat from Sean.
Yeah, you gotta get blocked.
I waited a few minutes before opening it. This one was even creepier. Now the kid was sitting up on his bed.
Oh,
no smile, more of a surprised, angry expression. The text over the image said, "Why did you remove me?"
No.
Now I went as far as to block him, meaning he couldn't snap me anymore.
Get that block work, boy.
And that was that.
We
I
done.
threw my phone on the desk and sighed out of relief.
Oh, man, that's...
Half an hour later, my phone goes off, saying Sean added you as a friend, and then Snapchat from Sean.
What?
He actually made a new account. I opened the snap and felt my heart drop. It was a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me, bitch."
Guys, my eyes are watering. Stuff like that really creeps me out. He sent a picture of my man's house. I'm really into creepypastas. I tell you guys that all the time. There are so many stories where like someone's talking to somebody online and then they send like a picture of their front door. Yo, that junk.
There's a picture of my front lawn. The text over it, "Answer me, bitch."
We gotta get the 347.
The first thing I could think of was,
357.
how did he find my address? Then I realized, Snapchat made that new map feature that lets you see where your friends are.
What?
Somehow I had the balls to open the window to see outside. It was clear out there. I shut the window and the blinds and started considering calling 911.
Do it! Get the pump action!
It was the sound of taps on the window. I took a deep breath, and with one swift motion, I pulled up the blind and the window at the same time and pulled the kid into my room by his neck.
Oh!
I
Go to
punched him in
sleep!
the face a few times before he was out cold. Now
No
I
man handled this like a savage!
By the time they arrived, he was awake, cursing me out, promising he'd be back and kill me.
Oh my gosh. Now
The
you
cops
gotta
heard
move.
it all. I didn't even have to make a case. The kid was an idiot. Luckily, the timing of this worked out well, because I just moved a couple days ago out of state. Only thing that worries me, I don't want to have to make a new Snapchat account, but anytime somebody new adds me on the app, I'll never know if it's secretly that Sean kid again.
Yo, that is so creepy. That's the whole story? Oh, man. These things are crazy. Yeah, let me hit that subscribe one time. So does Llama Art do the narration? No, Mr. Nightmare. So Llama Art takes audio from people that do like creepypastas or scary stories, and then Llama Arts animates it? That's fire. Can we clap it up for the guy in the story actually just pulling my guy in? No, go to sleep! You know what I'm saying? I ain't hiding under the bed. I ain't hiding in the closet. Get in here and catch these hands. You wanna be outside my house, then you gonna catch my claws. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we gotta do one more. Okay, now we can get on to the real scary videos. The next one is called Instagram Dating Horror Story. And this was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. And this was sent to us by Tom Kopersky. I'm gonna call you Tom Cop. Tom Cop, the Time Cop. What? Now, Tom, as a reward, one of these delicious, nutritious wild berry Pop-Tarts. My favorite flavor. Why do y'all do this every time? Tom, come here. Hate the Instagram horror stories.
I was a big Tinder guy a few years ago. Everywhere I went.
Bro, this guy is black.
I would update my location and then update, you know, my body count.
Body count.
Then I quit doing Tinder and stuck with Instagram.
Ooh.
I know, they're completely different, and IG has a bunch of fake accounts.
So does Tinder.
So I saw this girl commenting on all of my friends' pictures. Then she commented on mine.
Uh-oh.
I also saw my friends replying, so I figured she was a real person because I looked on her page and she had way more followers than people she was following.
Just like me. Go ahead, go to Instagram. Everybody take a second. The story ain't going nowhere. Go to Instagram at Coryxkenshin. We trying to get to 600K followers today. If we do, who knows? Maybe I might give like a giveaway on my story. I don't know. By the way, why would you want to talk to a girl that all your friends were already replying to? You really trying to share with the bros like that?
DM'd her. I definitely thought she wasn't going to reply, but
He
she
DM'd
did
her.
within an hour.
Bro, you're desperate.
We talked for maybe 2 or 3 weeks and we made it official. She was pretty, had a degree, and a good job, as she said.
Dang.
I felt she was out of my league and too perfect.
Right.
Every day she posted new photos. And I told my friends about her and they seemed pretty jealous, except for my friend Ryan. He said I was stupid because I never spoke with her. And I only messaged her.
Yeah, I mean...
She invited me over because she said she can cook. Ryan told me to don't go. The rest of my friends said, don't have any kids, and they would laugh. So I went over there,
Yo, this dude...
but not without Ryan calling me a clown first. The GPS says she lived about an hour away.
Know something.
When I first started to talk to her, she told me that she lived in a nice neighborhood. But when I got there were people everywhere and the neighborhood was not that nice.
Oh, turn around. We
When
out.
I stopped at the stop sign at the corner, people walked up to my windows and asked me, what do I need?
Get back!
But I pulled off really fast and got to the house. It was a duplex. So I messaged her and she said to come up the stairs. It was about 9 at night and people were everywhere just standing around.
Oh, no.
I knocked on the door and I was definitely excited. The door opened to my surprise.
If you actually thought you were about to meet her without any phone calls, without any video chat, FaceTime, you actually thought you were about to... He actually thought you... He thought of...
It was a bald-headed white guy with a patchy beard, tattoos everywhere, including his head, with a tank top on.
That's a cholo.
I asked, was Lisa home? And he said, yeah, come in.
Yep. Is Lisa?
When I walked in,
oh my God!
I was immediately hit with a musty smell mixed with cheese. He told me to sit down. And he sat down across from me on the couch. He said she'll be out soon. He asked me did I want something to drink, and I said, yeah, sure. When I got up, I texted her, can she come out?
He got devil tattoos all
She
over.
immediately said yes. The man came back in with 2 cups of juice.
No.
One for him and one
If
for
he
myself.
drinks this, I will punch
Then
my
I noticed
monitor.
that he put a phone down on the table next to him. So
I said I would do it. This man just drank the punch out the punch bowl at the suicide party. You earned this, pal. You earned this!
acted like I sneezed and got some on my arm. Then I asked for a tissue. He went to get some tissue and he left his phone like I thought he would. I texted her back, and to my horror, the phone rang. I looked on the caller ID and it was my name. I heard him coming back. He came back and
Are you serious?
we sat there for about a minute. And then the phone rang again because he never checked the message that I sent. He looked at the phone.
I looked at the phone.
I looked at the phone.
Yeah.
Then we looked at each other. I postured up, and he calmly said, I guess you caught me. Then out of nowhere, he lunged toward me,
catch these hands!
attempting to grab me.
Oh!
I was still on his face.
Oh
I got out of there so fast and I never looked back. Yeah, I called the cops. And when they got there, the man was still knocked out.
Slump!
After that, I never went on dates with people that I met online again.
Okay. I got some words, alright? He redeemed the freak out of himself at the end. Bro, did you see the KO? KO! They did the Scott Pilgrim freaking... I said catch these hands, but they never really... they never really throw a punch. Yo, Toriel good.
Not gonna hit me. Dog, I will slide you.
This next one's called True Horror Dark Web Story, and it was uploaded by YC Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Iron Wolf. So Wolf, I want to say thank you. I hope you slice that like button by now. I mean, we've seen some good videos. Y'all are on a roll, and I ain't talking bread.
A few years ago, more like 10 years ago.
What?
I used to be big into visiting weird websites. I had a lot of time on my hand due to not playing sports, nor did I volunteer for anything at all in high school.
Lazy.
I told my friend Mark that I was starting to get bored. Honestly, I was bored with what I was experiencing on these websites. He said I should go on the deep web.
See,
you know,
we all got a friend like Mark just putting bad ideas in our head. Maybe you should go into the deep web. Maybe you should get a different haircut, Mark. Why are you playing a DS? What is it, 2006? Oh wait, he did say it's 10 years ago.
I used to go on the deep web, but never found anything. So I decided to search through some more stuff, a little deeper. I searched for hours every day for about 2.5 months. Still nothing.
Are you getting paid for this?
I told Mark, and of course he said just visit the dark web. When I did go on the dark web, I saw chat rooms, all with different names. I came across one named I, as in EYE. It was all in caps. I entered the chat, but before entering the live chat, you are assigned a number. Mine was P34.
Okay.
I confirmed my number and entered. There were hundreds of people. The comments were coming in quick. At first, I didn't understand what was going on. The screen was black, then a name popped up on the screen that said Mr. Wiggles.
Nope, I'm out.
The comments immediately stopped and a voice came over my speakers. Welcome, P34. Then his name disappeared off of the screen and the comments continued, everyone giving me welcomes. A few minutes go by. Then a countdown from 10 pops up on the screen. Then the chat goes crazy. Once it reached the number 1, the screen went straight to what looks like a view from a camera just watching someone in what looks like their home. I sat there watching this for 20 minutes and nothing happened, so I shut down my computer. The next day I went to school, had a normal day, went to Walmart, then I went home. I decided to go back on the same chat from before. I confirmed my number P34 and again, there were hundreds of people commenting. Mr. Wiggles popped up and just like before, the comments stopped. Across the screen it said, no new members tonight. Then the countdown started again. Everyone in the chat started going wild. The countdown finished and then it was showing the point of view from a camera again. But it was outside of a school. My school from earlier that day.
Whoa!
At that point, I was intrigued. I couldn't tell if it was focused on a certain person or just watching the school. After 30 minutes of watching the video, our school bell rang and everyone started to come outside while whoever was recording was positioned across the street in the car. Once everyone came out, the person got out of the car and started to follow a crowd of kids. Everyone started to split from each other. And the person recording started to follow someone.
Mark!
It was my friend Mark.
Oh no!
I had to be at least 100 feet behind him. I started to call Mark, but he didn't answer. I kept calling him as I watched the video, but nothing.
This is not live.
Person followed him to his house and sat outside of his house for a few minutes. The man behind the camera finally said, "No parents are home." And he began to walk to Mark's house. Rang the doorbell.
Well, Mark, this is all your fault.
Maybe you should go into the deep web. Maybe you should go into the deep web.
Now you about to get samurai slice. I warned you.
And waited as he continued to record. A few seconds go by, and Mark opened the door. He looked confused, and the guy said, "P34 sent me." And Mark looked afraid that the camera shut off and everyone in the chat left. So I did too. I called Mark's house phone instead of his cell phone, and his mother answered. I asked for Mark, and she said that she thought he was with me. I panicked. I then received a notification on my phone from my Gmail account. It said the sender was Mr. Wiggles. The message was, "I'm getting closer, P34. Mark says hi." I was shocked and didn't know what to do, so I called the cops. They didn't do anything about it because the email disappeared. I haven't been on the dark web since, and no one has seen Mark. Still to this day, I receive messages with pictures of me in random places, along with the same written message that said, "It can happen anytime."
Bro, I'm checking myself into a mental asylum.
I honestly wish I never went on the dark web.
I bet. Look, did you see at the end? Somebody was standing behind him. Oh.
I wish I never went on the dark web.
Yup. That's Mr. Wiggles. Large. This next one is Blood is Thicker Than Water, uploaded by Snarl. Yeah, how's it going, Ante Sapphire? This was sent to us by Samurai Brother Makai and my guy, Bars. Hopefully you're doing well today. Slow down, what's going on, Makai? Bro, they blew up the whole house? Alright, go in the trunk. There is a lock. The combination is 971. Open it up. There is an RPG ready lock.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Wanna hear something scary?
Whoa! I haven't seen that kind before.
Lady Blanca. Woo! The following is inspired by a true story from Hazel. My parents split early in my life, when I was around 7 years old.
Yeah.
Mom got to keep the house, and us along with it. My mom blamed the divorce on my grandma. Grandma was from my father's side, and she absolutely despised us. We had to take her in as she got older, but she was never grateful. She would claim to feed me and my sister, only to leave us hours without food.
Wow.
She was filthy and would make us clean up after her. Worst of all, she constantly chided my father for marrying my mom. She would call us worthless, and she would tease me and my sister until we cried.
Dang,
Soon,
Grandma.
it was enough for my mom. And Dad left, thankfully with Grandma.
Hold up. Is that the theme for today? Because I just uploaded another granny video. My guy, is this even an animation? I mean, we're already invested. I'm not sure what to do at this point, but this isn't like an animation. All right, I found another one. Let's see if it's good.
Hey, I'm Sapphire. Want to hear something scary?
Yeah, I do. Snarled, I do. Chapter 1, autopilot.
From
my
cautionary
little-
tales about technology to creepy pastas that will keep you up at night, this next volume is all about the internet. Have you ever forgotten your phone? When did you realize you'd forgotten it? The realization probably didn't dawn on you spontaneously.
Yeah, I did.
More likely, you reached for your phone and were momentarily confused by it not being there. Then you did a mental restep of the morning's events. In my case, my phone's alarm woke me up as normal, but I realized the battery was lower than I expected. So I put it on the counter to charge it while I showered instead of into my bag like normal. It was a momentary slip from the routine, but that was all it took. Once in the shower, my brain got back into the routine it follows every morning, and that was it. Forgotten. This wasn't just me being clumsy, as I later researched. This is a recognized brain function. Your brain doesn't just work on one level, it works on many. Like when you're walking somewhere, you think about your destination and avoiding hazards, but you don't think about keeping your legs moving properly. I wasn't thinking about regulating my breathing. I was thinking whether I should grab a coffee on the drive to work. I wasn't thinking about moving my breakfast through my intestines. I was wondering whether I'd finish on time to pick up my daughter Emily from daycare after work or get stuck with another late fee. This is the thing. There's a level of your brain that just deals with the routine so that the rest of the brain can think about other things. Most people call it autopilot, but there's danger there. If you have a break in your routine, your ability to remember and account for the break is only as good as your ability to stop your brain going into routine mode. But I didn't stop my brain entering routine mode. I got in the shower as normal, routine started, exception forgotten, autopilot engaged. I showered, I shaved, the radio forecast amazing weather. I gave Emily her breakfast and loaded her into the car. She was so adorable that morning. She complained about the bad sun blinding her, saying it stopped her having a little sleep on the way to daycare. That was the routine. It didn't matter that my phone was on the counter, charging silently. My brain was in the routine, and in the routine my phone was in my bag. This is why I forgot my phone. Not clumsiness, not negligence, nothing more than my brain entering routine mode and overriding the exception. Autopilot engaged. I left for work. It's a swelteringly hot day already. The bad sun had been burning since before my traitorously absent phone woke me. The steering wheel was burning hot to the touch when I sat down. I heard Emily shift over behind my driver's seat to get out of the glare. But I got to work, submitted the report, attended the morning meeting. It's not until I took a quick coffee break and reached for my phone that the illusion shattered. I did a mental restep.
Dang.
I remembered the dying battery. I remembered plugging it into the wall. I remembered leaving it there. My phone was on the counter. Autopilot disengaged. Again, therein lies the danger. Until you have that moment, the moment you reach for your phone and shatter the illusion, that part of the brain is still in routine mode. The day continued to bake. The morning haze gave way to the relentless fever heat of the afternoon. People swapped coffees for iced smoothies, jackets discarded, sleeves rolled up, ties loosened, brows mopped. The park slowly filled with sunbathers and barbecues. Window frames threatened to warp. The thermometer continued to swell. Thankfully, the offices were air-conditioned. Still cursing myself for forgetting my phone, I drove home. The day's heat had baked the inside of the car, releasing a horrible smell from somewhere. When I arrived on the driveway, the stones crunching comfortingly under my tires, my wife greeted me at the door. "Where's Emily?" As if the phone wasn't bad enough. After everything, I'd left Emily at the daycare after all. I immediately sped back there and started practicing my excuses, wondering vainly if I could charm my way out of a late fee. I saw a piece of paper stuck to the door. "Due to vandalism overnight, please use side door. Today only." Overnight? What? The door was fine this I froze. My knees shook. Vandals. A change in the routine. My phone was on the counter. I hadn't been here this morning. My phone was on the counter. I'd driven past because I was drinking my coffee. I'd not dropped Emily off. My phone was on the counter. She'd moved her seat. I hadn't seen her in the mirror. My phone was on the counter. She'd fallen asleep out of the bad sun. She didn't speak when I drove past her daycare. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine. My phone was on the counter. She changed the routine and I'd forgotten to drop her off. My phone was on the counter. 9 hours. That car. That baking sun. No water. No power. No help. No help. That heat. A steering wheel too hot to touch. That smell. I walked to the car door. Numb. Shock. I opened the door. My phone was on the counter and my daughter was dead. Autopilot disengaged.
I'm about to start crying. My eyes are watering. Oh my gosh, bro, this man left his daughter in the car when he went to work for 9 hours. I mean, if he got child locks on, she wouldn't have been able. Oh, parents, don't leave your freaking kids, pets, anything organic inside of a car. I got a quick story. There was this one time this actually happened to me. It wasn't for 9 hours, but my dad, we were in Detroit, like downtown Detroit, and my dad was getting his haircut at this place. He always went to the same raggedy place. He left me in the car because he said, like, in a barber shop they smoke a lot and blah blah. So he left me in the car. He was like, be right back, about 20-25 minutes, which is like even still a long time. Daddy, I'm an adult now, so we don't gotta call Child Protective Services, but I was in that car for like 2-3 hours. This next video is called The Jester, and it was uploaded by Make Do Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Samurai Spooks over on Twitter, who said, I made this account after my little brother told me about you. I binge watched Spooky Scary Sunday and got hooked on you and your content. First of all, everybody clap that up. This man's little brother brought him to the good side. Hopefully your little brother told you to slice that like button on every single Coryxkenshin video. Let us proceed. Yes, I did subscribe and slice that like button. Everybody clap it up again. We can have ourselves a legend here, ladies and gentlemen. The Jester. I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze. Thank you. Trick-or-treating. Man, I miss trick-or-treating, man. Growing up sucked. Can't do nothing fun no more. Well, there is one thing you can do I couldn't do when I was a kid, but we don't got to talk about that. That's rated R. Guy walking home. Public parking. Yeah. Why are you walking home by yourself, though? That's not a good idea, especially on Halloween. It's a lot of weirdos running around, people that's looking for mischief. And here you are, walking home solo dolo.
Hey, boo. Hey, man, happy hour.
Keep walking. Shut your freaking mouth up. Oh. Okay, I'm going to the other side of the street. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Don't. Why are you staring? Just walk away.
Hello.
How's it going? Whoa!
That was very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Look very nice.
Yeah, be nice to him. Be nice to him.
No costume for me, no.
Bro, don't make this thing mad.
I work on Halloween, so.
There we go. Hey, I need money for rent. You won't give me money?
Yeah. Sorry. Thank you. Have a nice night.
Oh, listen, man. He's been nothing but nice to you, Jester. Pick a card, huh? Alright.
Okay.
See, at this point, I would have already been sprinting away, but... Ace of Diamonds. Alright. Why is he sitting here playing games with this Jester? I don't know.
Okay.
What? I thought he said take the card off the top. Bro, don't drop the cards. Don't make him mad, please. You're like, man, give me the cards back. Ace of Diamonds. Woo! You're so good.
Yep, that's the one.
You're the best, Jester.
Yeah. That's all.
Oh, why did you say that? Why did you say that?
Card tricks are fine.
Oh my. All you had to do was not make him mad. Whoa, whoa!
Okay. Come on.
Whoa. It gets better, Jester. What are you doing? Jester! Jester! Ah! Oh! Wow. Wow! What? about to get all them other cars messed up. Blood about to be on that whole deck. Now you impressed? Yeah. How the frick did you do that one? Thank you. Bro, let me just go home. Let me just go home.
Oh my god.
How did you fall? How did he fall? Like, why is that the norm in every horror movie?
No.
What did he even trip on? Let's bring it back a couple frames. Let's slow it down. No. I don't want to hear Cory. Why you pausing? No. What did he trip on? All right. He started running. Dip. Run. What? Watch closely. Watch closely. He got down from the curb. No problem. He's in the street now. Oh, my leg. Tripped over the air. Wait. That's why he tripped. So not in this video. Thank you, Jester, for at least giving our protagonist a reason he fell. But all y'all other rest of y'all horror movies, no excuses. This sucker then tied his shoelaces together. Sucker, what do you want? You want to play a game? What? Oh! What? Did you not see him? Was that on purpose?
You alright?
You alright? I'm on the ground! Oh my. Yo, I'm suing you, bro. He don't even care! Wait, what? This dude is in a genjutsu. What the freak? Itachi, let him out of the Mangenkyo, alright? Let him out. Oh my, this is about to hurt. Oh, I thought he was about to crack me in the freaking cranium. This man can't catch a break. Just ask, what do you want? What do you want me to do? Be quiet, alright. I'll be quiet. What? What's happening? No. He's a slave now. Oh no, he about to make him disappear. Dang, bro. out of there. He was just trying to... This is why you don't walk home alone. I hope I taught y'all a valuable lesson. Walking home alone at night? What the freak is wrong with you, dude? That wouldn't have happened if he had a friend with him. See, look at these two people. Smart. Using the buddy system. No, no, no. Both of y'all keep walking. Guys. Keep walking. Oh my gosh, they're about to die. See? That's all the guy had to do. Clap and keep walking. Y'all just avoided death, man. Dang. That was fire. Don't walk home alone at night. This next one's called Spook Train Curtains, uploaded by Lee Hardcastle. Now this was sent to us by Dave, 07, I forgot the number. But Dave, hope you're doing well, my guy. What's that? Wait, slow down, Dave. Just take a breath. What did she say? Dave. Go for so slick. My mom asked for she asked for something. I wasn't even that far from her. Like this dude was like across the room and just chucked it at her. I was about 3 feet from her. Oh, I think it was the remote. I was like, oh, here, Mom. Now the messed up part was like I clipped her chin a little bit, so it was. Oops, Mom, I'm sorry. Mom, go get the belt. Mom, I'm sorry. Nah. Go get the belt. Go. Y'all see my dude? I was about to be like, yo, we really gotta watch an old lady get bodied. And then my dude had to kill the whole scary vibe, bro. That was so dark, dude. This guy was gay. He didn't want to tell his mom. When you gonna find a girlfriend? When you gonna find a wife? Give me some grandkids. So instead of just coming out of the closet, dude gave her some pills, poison pills, and then she had to go through that? Dude, what if every time they're like, oh yeah, this person died peacefully, like they get beat to death in their freaking mental? Alright, you guys, this next one is called 3 True Hooters.
You wanna try that again, moron?
Alright, you guys, this next one is called 3 True Hooters Horror Stories Animated, and it was uploaded by HorrorShorts Party. Now, this was sent to us by Steph over on Twitter, who said, here you go, Shogun. I hope you had a good 25 part 4 birthday. Second story in the video caught me off guard. Terrence Nicholson! But of course, Ariane coming through with support. You already know how they do. Let's go.
About several years ago, I used to work at an engineering firm where I would get carpal tunnel from typing on the keyboard all day.
Uh-oh.
It was currently a Friday, so I figured I'd treat myself to a beer after my shift was done. Figured I could get hammered for a change, instead of heading home to an empty house with no female companionship. During my lunch...
That literally made my camera die. What kind of existence is this? I come home, no female companionship at the crib? It's me and this whack Xbox?
I remember Googling any nearby pub and bar to go to.
Watch HSV.
I came across a Hooters that was located about 15 minutes away by vehicle. I had previously been to many Hooters in the past and always found it quite charming to say the least. If I had to describe it, I would say it was like your ordinary sports bar, accompanied by some of the finest girls who wore their distinctive Hooters attire. Of course with the orange shorts. Like I said before.
Of course, with them orange shorts. I've never eaten at Hooters, but I'm sure it's a hoot. 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 I'm sure it's a hoot.
I had been to many Hooters venues in the past, so going to this new location was really refreshing. As I made my arrival, it was roughly evening time, which meant that the place was probably hoarded with customers. I pushed open the front doors and saw exactly what I had anticipated. A bunch of attractive Hooters waitresses.
We seen that person before.
And a bunch of men flirting with them who were old enough to be the girls' fathers. I made my way across the bar, while slowly glancing at the array of bottles behind this attractive bartender. I casually leaned against the bar as she approaches me saying,
What you drinking today, big guy?
Rum and Coke, please. The waitress then begins whipping up the concoction while staring across the bar at someone. At first, I couldn't tell exactly what she was looking at. But then I saw a rather large gentleman sitting at a table alone, making direct eye contact with her. If I had to describe the man, I would say he was in his late 40s and had a beer gut hanging onto his lap. I assumed he was just some creep who had a crush on the bartender. As the Hooters lady began serving my drink, I nosily asked,
They're working together. He gives her cues to whose drink to, I don't know, roofie?
He began serving my drink. I nosily asked her, Hey, is everything okay?
Not really. That weirdo across the room keeps looking at me.
He's probably just a big fan of your drinks.
Yeah. Not to mention, there's been a rumor circulating around town. Hooters girls have gone missing.
What? Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh my gosh! Tell me why, as soon as I was about to vocalize, hey guys, that guy's gone.
Hey, make me a beer, lady.
Get someone else to do it. I'm about to clock out, pal.
Make me a beer or else I'm telling your boss your shorts are tight enough to see you. Leave her alone now!
About 5 minutes after that bizarre encounter, I felt obligated to escort the lady outside the parking lot, and even went as far as to offer her a lift. The lady took me up on my offer.
Like, he literally just met. This is a stand-up guy, bro.
Leave her alone now!
As she wanted to avoid further confrontation
that guy.
with any creeps.
I seen him before.
Night. As I drove down the street, I began striking up a decent conversation with the lady. Everything was pretty swell.
She let him take her home?
So, where are you heading after?
What do you mean?
Like, after you drop me off. Are you heading home?
Who says you're heading home?
Huh? What?
You know, you should really be more careful before getting into a stranger's car. After all, Hooters waitresses have been disappearing, haven't they?
Oh!
No, stop! Oh! Somebody help me! No!
And that's why HorrorShorts party is to go. I'm thinking like, bro, I know this guy just defended you, but you don't get in his car that quick. Look at his face right here.
After all, Hooters waitresses have been disappearing, haven't they?
Somebody ever hit you with one of these faces? Evade. Now the last one for this week, and it's a long one, is called A Manchester Horror Story, and it was uploaded by Llama Arts, who hasn't been on the channel for a while. How you doing, Llama Arts? Hope you've been well. Now this was sent to us by Sierra over on Twitter, who said, hello from Brunei? Brunei? Yo, we out here? Samurai freaking stand up. We're in Brunei. I watch your Spooky Scary Sunday every Sunday and am your biggest fan. Well, Sierra, thank you so much. Samurai, we really out here, ain't we? But at the same time, we still slept on. Ain't that crazy? A Manchester Horror Story. I'm probably not gonna pause.
This is a story about how I became a 30-year-old male who is secretly afraid to be outside after dark in cities.
He's agoraphobe?
I live in Manchester, in the UK, and it's widely regarded as a relatively safe and multicultural city. Good transport, friendly locals, and plenty to do.
Okay.
I don't live there anymore, but I'm proud to be from there, and I will always have one hometown. This took place in 2016, and at the time
Good
I was
year.
working for a company that hired me to work on contracts.
You know.
So 4, 6, sometimes even 8 months abroad, and then 2 or 3 months at home.
Oh.
So when I was home, I made sure to see family and friends as much as possible, whether it be meeting and playing video games, a drink at the bar, playing sports, or traveling together.
Okay.
The incident took place when I was on my way home after a night out drinking.
What the freak?
And I write this 4 years on since it happened. I still have PTSD from the incident. And think of this as my way of telling you all to be careful out there.
Okay.
As well as this being an opportunity for me to talk
He
about
had
it.
a gash on his hand.
Those who know Manchester know about its quite frankly amazing tram system. It's affordable and easy to understand.
Right.
There is a tram station right near to my apartment, just outside the city center. I had been back in the country for 7 days and had arranged to meet my friends in the city for a reunion of sorts.
Nice.
Drinking, dancing, and catching up. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I do.
It's important to note at this point that at the time, there was a homeless gentleman that adopted the tram stop near my apartment as his own.
Okay.
He would always sit at the top of the stairs leading down to the platform, and whenever I used the tram, I would always see him without fail. It had even gotten to the point where we exchanged a friendly nod to each other every time.
Cool.
But this time, on the way to the city to meet my friends, everything changed.
What happened?
On any normal occasion, he would be sitting under the shelter at the top of the stairs, either asking passersby for money or just saying hello. But as I approached the top of the stairs, around 20 to 30 meters away, I saw him, and he stood up straight, almost too straight, with his chest out, just glaring right at me
Nah,
in
I'm
the
going the
most
other way.
menacing way.
Going the other way.
His brow was furrowed, his jaw was clenched, and he was breathing heavily.
Okay.
I could see his chest rising up and down with speed from now 20 meters away.
Ugh.
Maybe drugs was involved or something had angered him.
Yeah.
Why me? I thought. Now, I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm 6 foot and athletic, but I don't believe violence is
6 foot and athletic? Yeah, I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm only 6 foot. If you 6 foot getting bullied, try again. You're doing it wrong.
I'm not the biggest guy in the world. I'm 6 foot and athletic, but I don't believe violence is the answer in any case.
Hey, I too, but
I'm not
sometimes you
easily
gotta resort to
intimidated
it.
at all.
Alright?
But the way this guy looked at me sent shivers down my spine. I immediately looked down after we made eye contact, and then looked ahead, because I thought maybe
Man,
it
don't
was
look
just
away.
a glance from him.
I'm looking at you dead in your
Then,
eyes.
I looked
What you
back at
looking
him
at?
again, when I was even closer and his eyes were still on me.
Whoa!
This time they were wide, and he looked unhinged like he was ready to attack. I looked away again.
Y'all know what time it is. When I get into this stance, somebody about to wake up on a drug. What you think, I'm supposed to be scared of you? Huh? Corvette.
Because at this point, I felt I had to ready and prepare myself for a potential confrontation with this guy.
Sir, get ready. Don't
When I
look
was
away,
close
man.
to him, I looked back again, and he took a step forward, watching my every move, looking me up and down
He
as
really
if he was
feeling
assessing
froggy.
my weaknesses. As I approached the top of the staircase, he was turning his head as I moved. I knew that this was not normal behavior
Yeah.
from him, or anyone for that matter. I thought I have to address this, because he's freaking me out.
You already passed
so I
him.
stopped, met his gaze, and pointed my body towards him just before I went down the stairs.
Okay.
And I calmly asked him, "Is everything okay, mate? Can I help you with something?" Nothing. I got absolutely nothing as he looked into my eyes. I could hear his fast breathing at this point through his nose, and he looked like he was having some sort of episode. So I moved on and quickly went down the stairs.
Get out of there, man.
What the f has gotten into this guy? I thought. I almost felt bad for him. At the halfway point of the stairs, I looked behind me to see him standing at the top,
Bro,
looking down.
You feeling
directly
froggy,
at
then
me
leave.
again. I could only describe the look he gave me as bone-chilling. He looked like a predator that had found his prey. I kept moving as I didn't know if this guy had a weapon or what his intentions were at this point. When I got to the bottom of the stairs, I turned around again.
Bro.
And to my shock, he had walked 4 to 5 steps down,
Whoa.
still standing and glaring at me with the same disturbed and angered look. He was clearly stalking me now.
Yeah.
I could feel my heartbeat in my ears, and sweat was forming on my forehead and palms. Luckily for me, the platform was very busy, and the tram I needed to catch was approaching. So I quickly immersed myself amongst the crowd of people getting onto the tram and found a seat.
Bet.
Wouldn't you know it?
Simpsons.
When I sat down and the tram started moving, I looked back towards the bottom of the staircase, and there he was, just glaring at me with this horrific, sinister grin on his face.
Who wronged you?
I did not feel safe. The entire journey to the city I felt on edge, anxious, and all I could do was think about that guy. When I eventually got there, my friends automatically picked up on the fact that I seemed a little off.
Yeah.
So I told them about the situation I was just in, which they just dismissed, saying that I was probably just being paranoid and that he'll be gone by the time I get back home.
Well, why don't you come with me
I
then?
agreed with them because I realized that he is usually only there during the daytime, so I enjoyed the night. We all drank, laughed, and even met some cute girls. Before I knew it, I was hammered, to the point where I had to look at my phone with one eye closed. My balance was off, and I felt like I could throw up at any second. It was around midnight and time to go home, so I said goodbye to my friends and arranged to meet the next weekend due to the success of this one. The last tram was approaching, and I had to run drunk as a skunk to make it in time. I got onto the tram, and when I got a seat and caught my breath, I remembered what happened at the tram station on the way back to the city. I felt sober suddenly, and I was honestly on the verge of an anxiety attack, until I remembered that I never usually see the guy late at night, which was comforting for the remainder of my journey. The tram arrived at my stop, and I got off. I just stood there for a second, surveying my surroundings. The platform was empty. The skies were clear, although dark. The air was warm, and the only sounds were the nearby traffic and the tram leaving the platform. I remember it like it was yesterday. I looked towards the bottom of the staircase and the platform leading to the street, and I took a deep breath. I approached the stairs and looked towards the top. Much to my relief, he wasn't there.
He laying
Stage
down
1
up
over.
there, so you can't see
Stage
him.
2 was easy. Get to my building, which was about 150 meters away from the stairs.
Okay.
As I slowly walked up the stairs, trying to make as little noise as possible, my heart was in my throat. All I could think about was what I would do if he was there.
Bro,
But I was
there,
drunk
right?
and I didn't think fast enough. I arrived at the top and looked to my left, and what do you know? He's there. And as soon as I look at him, his head snaps, and he's looking me in the eyes with the same terrifying look,
He's
almost foaming at the mouth
to
like he's won a
go
prize.
down.
He stands up slowly and turns to face his body towards me. At this point, I realized how tall he was. About 6'2", huge gray
2
and
inches
dirty
on you,
beard,
nothing.
almost skinny with a lean body type. I was almost pissing myself. So to break the tension, I just nodded at him and told him, "Good night, mate." And I walked on quickly towards my apartment. I suddenly heard a deep, hoarse voice say, "You got any spare change?" Loud and obnoxious. Which I turned and replied quickly whilst I was walking backwards. "No,
Night.
mate. Sorry.
Sorry.
Have a good night, though." And walked on again. I was free, and my anxiety was disappearing. All I was thinking about was getting to my building as fast as possible. Then, I heard what felt like the loudest, most aggressive voice ever. "Hey!" I stopped, and I turned around
Freak you
so
on.
fast because he made me jump and scared me. He was holding a knife, and it was pointed directly towards me.
Run.
The nightmare scenario was playing out now, and I held my breath as he walked slowly towards me.
Run! Oh,
I was definitely
drunk, huh?
sober now,
Oh,
and
no,
I
he's
weighed
not.
up the options.
Run.
I run and take a risk,
Yeah.
or I start to negotiate with him. I thought, if there is an ATM nearby, I can get some money and just go home. He was around 5 meters away, with the knife pointing towards me.
Yeah, because you were letting him walk
I wasn't
towards
going
you.
to let myself die like this. He then said, "I'm going to ask you again. Do you have any spare change?"
No, I don't.
I couldn't tell whether I wanted to throw up or cry, but I had to get out of this situation. No one else was around that I could see or hear, and it was on me to get out of this. I said to him, "Look, there is an ATM." I couldn't even finish my sentence, because he had thrown the knife at my face.
Oh!
It hit me
Wow!
just above my eye, cutting me in my eyebrow, taking a chunk of skin clean off, and there was blood in my eye, partially blinding me, and there was blood all over my face almost immediately. I was blinded and breathless. I fell to one knee in shock, and I barely saw the knife in front of me on the ground through my drunken, shocked, and partially blinded state. So I reached for it as fast as I could. But it was too late. He had already picked it up and tackled me to the ground. I yelled a guttural and deep shout for help down the street as he tackled me, holding the knife. A sound I didn't know I was capable of making. But the
This dude says some. That's the only sound that will probably just come out of you in an emergency situation. You never knew you could make that sound. Did you hear what I just produced? Never in my life have I made that sound.
adrenaline was coursing through my veins now. He had the knife in his right hand and plunged it down towards my face.
Oh.
And the only thing I could do was put my hand away. I screamed in pain as the guy was on top of me. He had put the knife clean through my hand, in between the knuckles of my middle and index fingers, to be specific. I started to push back, realizing how much stronger I was than him.
Get me!
The tip of the blade was about 5 inches from my face, and then a miracle happened. I heard the voices of a group of people yelling,
Hey, stop!
accompanied with their fast-running feet towards me on the tarmac. The guy's grip on the knife was weak suddenly, and he looked behind himself, clearly seeing the group approaching. They shouted again, yelling,
Get off him!
and he jumped off of me. Unfortunately for me, he took the knife with him and ripped it out of my hands as he jumped to his feet and swiftly ran into the nearby woods. There were 5 people in total who came to my rescue. 2 of them initially chased the guy into the woods before I shouted,
No, he has a knife!
and hearing me say this, they let him go and started to call the police.
That dude look like Naruto.
This incident changed me for the better, and I wake up every day appreciating everything in my life. After the incident, I was rushed to the hospital and I had surgery to reattach the nerves in my hand 2 days later. The guy who attacked me is in prison now for attempted murder.
Good.
The police showed after the incident within 5 minutes, and full credit to them. They found the guy hiding in the woods, still holding the knife behind a tree, and they managed to subdue and arrest him on the spot. He was on a cocktail of drugs, and he openly admitted to the police that he fully intended to kill me if he had the opportunity. But this incident was simultaneously the best and worst thing that ever happened to me.
How?
The best, because I appreciate life so much more now. I talk to those I love every single day. All life is precious. Tomorrow is not guaranteed, and we are all mortal. Stay safe and alert, and do not waste a moment, as you don't know who's going to be waiting around the corner.
Yo, he was speaking facts at the end though. That was amazing. Well guys, this is a 10-week. I really liked every single video. We had some weird The next one is called I've Committed the Unforgivable Mistake, and it was uploaded by Juan C Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Maya, who said, I got my snack. Good job, Maya, because I didn't want to have to come for you. Now, Maya, there is still a question that needs to be answered. Did you samurai slice that like button yet? Maya, before you babble anything out of your mouth, just remember, I know. It's crazy the amount of information you can get off someone just from their Twitter handle. So why don't you make sure you go ahead and do that, Maya? Thank you. I've committed the unforgivable.
I'm someone who goes on the deep and dark web constantly. It's not what people
Back up from your mic.
think, where it's evil and overpopulated with crazy people. That's only a small percentage of the dark web.
Okay.
Years ago, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I put her personal information on a forum. And soon after that,
This man is a psychopath. His girlfriend broke up with him, so he put her information on the deep web?
personal information on a forum. And soon after that, she disappeared. It's been a while since that happened.
She dead!
And I've ran into people that have disrespected me since. I'm not an intimidating guy, nor do I look intimidating, nor do I ever have physical or verbal conflicts. I always think to myself that these people don't know what could happen to them. I work at a fast.
This dude is light Yagami with the death note. You make this dude mad? I'm putting you on a deep web. Oh, you stepped on my shoe? Deep web. Oh, didn't match me on Tinder, huh? Deep web. Didn't Samra slice the like button on this video, Maya? You know where you about to go, huh?
Food restaurant. And at the time of this story, my manager was really on my case about everything. I would be late, mess up orders, have an attitude with customers, and some other stuff I could name, but it's so much. I understood that I was messing up, but the tone that this guy would talk to me embarrassed me in front of my coworkers, and sometimes in front of customers. One day, though, that was the last straw. So one day I walked into work
to the deep
5 minutes before I was due to clock in, and my manager out loud said that the window liquor is finally on time, in front of customers and my coworkers. Everyone laughed at me. During my whole shift that night, he would direct smart comments toward me, while still yelling at me for everything that I did wrong.
Dang.
I made up my mind. I was going to find that forum and give his information. On my walk home, I was going back and forth with myself about whether to do it or not. By the time I made it home, I made up my mind. I didn't shower, nor did I change clothes. I went straight to my laptop and I searched. I possibly clicked maybe 100 links, because on the dark web, there are links that will take you down any rabbit hole. A link named pork chop piqued my interest. When I clicked it, I was directed to
make him
an
into
about
pork
page.
chops.
It only said 6 words. We find it, we chop it. And another link that said, here's an example of what we do. I clicked it, of course. As soon as I clicked on it, the picture went to the point of view from an old school camera, with the date and time in the corner of the screen. The person behind the camera approached the man and followed him. A few minutes go by, and the man noticed what was happening. He turned around and approached the camera while yelling and screaming at the person for following him. Then all of a sudden, you see 5 huge guys dressed in black wearing a pig mask run from behind the man and drag him into the dark. The person holding the camera turns the camera to his or her face and leaves it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. That person also wore a pig mask, but all you could hear was the man screaming and sounds that I don't want to describe in the background. The camera was then turned back around, and the sight that I saw was disturbing. It was something that no one would ever want to see. Some people say that they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy, but I did.
Yeah.
After the video was over, there were links. One said pork, and the other said chop. I clicked on the pork, and it prompted me to put in a code. I didn't have one, so I backed out. So I clicked on chop. There was information that needed to be filled out, like name, height, description, and place. I filled out all the info for my manager. And the place, it was my job. I submitted the form. At the end of the screen, it said, "See you soon." 4 days later, while at work, my manager approached me and decided to apologize for the way he treated me, and offered to give me more hours, and said that he will work with me more often because he sees potential in me.
Sorry, pal. I already put the head out. I'm sorry.
Hours later, it was close to the end of the night. My manager helped me with the trash and took it out for me. As I were putting chairs on top of the table getting ready to mop, I looked outside and saw my manager looking over at something, but he looked worried. I moved to get a better look and I saw what he was looking at. He was surrounded by 6 people in a pig mask with weapons in their hands. I ran outside as they swarmed him, except for one person. He had a camera. I forgot all about these guys, and then I put his information on the website. I ran outside as they approached him. He looked at me for help, but I ran back inside and called the police. It took them 10 minutes to get there. When I looked back outside, what I saw was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I wish I could get the image out of my head. Between the time of me initially seeing them, calling the cops, and running back outside, these guys were gone. But my manager was still there. I went to his funeral the next week. The next day I received an anonymous email that had the whole video. They were watching him this whole time he was on shift. I don't know how they got my email. I never provided any of my information. Till this day, I still feel sick because my manager was starting to be nice to me that day. I can't go back on the dark web.
Dang. Y'all see that? Be nice to people. You never know, the last person that you bully just might be the one that put you in a death note, or in real terms, the deep web. First video of this week is called Omegle, short horror film, and it was uploaded by ACM Official. Now this was sent to us by Sophia, who said, when I see your videos, if I do, I will have my snacks ready and I will make sure to samurai slice that like button. Thank you so much, Sophia, for reminding these schmucks, because a lot of y'all be forgetting. Why do y'all be forgetting? Hold on, let me turn my volume up. Hold on.
Hi, I'm Julie. You're cute. What's your name?
Nah.
Oh.
Damn! Oh, dang! Secret Lab, it's a YouTuber?
Jerk.
Okay.
Sure.
Let's see a magic trick. Pick a card. Oh, yeah, that first glitch, I would have been out of there. How are you glitching IRL? Look under the laptop. Girl, why are you... Oh, nah. Nah. Laptop would have got closed up.
How did you do that?
Why is she smiling like that?
I guess so.
I'ma just be real. How many of y'all would still be in the call? Y'all are gonna continue. I mean, she glitching in real time. We out of there. I'm not in the call anymore at this point.
I don't get it. What's the trick?
Oh yeah, I thought it's gonna pop in on her screen. Ooh. No, thank you.
That was you? How? No, thank you. I'm going
Finally!
to now. How do you know my
you'll
name?
be sorry, Julie.
Whatever, I'm going to leave.
I don't know if she should have left at that point.
Hey, how's your night going? I just had the weirdest.
Bro, turn around! Why is she just staring? Oh my... Does he not see his camera?
How'd you get in here?
What is this acting? Does he know her?
Get me out of here. Help!
That was weird.
Leave me alone!
Oh. You done goof, Julie.
Where am I?
She freaking trapped her on a USB? Oh, Dad, Mom? Dang. Solid. Acting was suspect. I mean, that guy's acting had me thinking that he knew her. He was like, hey, how did you get in here? I'm like, oh, hello? Who is you? You know, that's the type of energy that you're supposed to hit that situation with. Yo. Now, the first video of this week is called A Regrettable DBZ Cartoon. And it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. Meat Canyon, I have a really special bond with DBZ. My most favorite anime of all time. This was the thumbnail. Yeah! Look how they massacred my boy. This was sent to us by Red Cat Million over on Twitter. That's Goku's house.
Chi-Chi, I'm home.
Oh!
Goku, what did they do to you?
I'm home. Goku? What are you doing here? Bit of an odd question, isn't it? What? I said it's a bit of an odd question, isn't it? This is my home, so I should be allowed to shelter at my own convenience. I suppose I suppose, yes. I do suppose. Tell me, Chi-Chi, where's my boy? My little monkey man? I don't know. You really don't seem to know much, do you? He's out training with Piccolo or one of the others. Thought you didn't know where my son was at. It was just an educated guess. Oh, is that right? Where did you go to school?
Oh my gosh. Bro, imagine if Goku is like evil. Chi-Chi won't be able to do nothing.
What? So educated you must have some master's or doctorate to be
What's he
making
doing
such
with that? Sensu bean.
bold claims. Would you care for a sensu bean? Chi-Chi? No, thank you. Goku, you're scaring me.
Uh-oh.
What's going on?
Uh-oh.
You've never been grateful for the things I've given you. What? I said, you've always been an ungrateful pile of dirt. What?
Oh my God.
Dirt beneath my feet. Only there to breathe life into the seeds I plant. What do you mean I'm the soil?
Wow.
No, I don't think I am.
Why is he popping sensu beans like Zans?
How much have you ever lost on a game of cornhole? What? Are you deaf? I asked how much you've ever lost on a game of cornhole.
What the freak is cornhole? Bro, I'm about to look this up. Please don't tell me this is something crazy. Oh, it's this game. Okay.
I don't think I've played, okay? Of course you have. You've been playing your whole life. You just didn't know it yet.
What?
I want you to toss that sensu bean into my mouth. Why don't you just use your hand? Why are you playing this game, Chi-Chi? Toss the sensu bean.
Please make it, please. Oh my gosh.
Oof! A major airball has landed Chi-Chi into the fight of her life. Can she overcome her godlike husband and live to see another day? Or will she perish like the countless foes that have crossed his path? Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
What the heck? All right, it could have been worse. I thought he was, you know, Meat Canyon. He could have ripped her head off. He could have been blood everywhere.